Should we
Somebody
clap?
told me.
We should
Wait,
clap.
no. We're good. Somebody told me that I should swallow my spit sometimes, which Johnny's gotten that one too.
I read that comment.
Yeah.
I read that comment. That's a really mean
They've
thing
gotten
to
Johnny
say.
with that one about 5 times, but he hasn't gotten it since the new mic.
Yeah.
Which so I'm that guy now.
You are kind of you're the spittiest.
Am I? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a mumbler. I've come to terms with it my whole life. I came to terms with it like 20 years ago, but
We should hang this thing.
Oh, we are.
yes,
We're gonna hang that
Oh, we're gonna
live.
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
that's
hang
what we're
that
gonna
live.
do.
That's gonna be.
That's the show
We're-
today.
That's what
yeah,
we
it's
have
gonna be a
planned.
slow. You guys are gonna have to get through
It's gonna
us.
be not a great episode for the Spotify listeners.
No, we're gonna be hanging this big star light that we have over here.
Some guy today when we were streaming, we were like, so which shot looked the best out of all the episodes? And he was like, I'm a Spotify listener. And I'm like, wait, all we've really worked on this for the show, like all the effort we've put in is the shot. Like that's all that we've ever done.
Some other
we
guy
did-
also.
We haven't come up with a top.
How do you get a $700 mixer?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, the studio. Well, that's part of the studio. We never cared about the
Well,
audio.
Okay.
was
Some-
like just-
we got it for the looks.
Yeah, it has like
So
light
we-
up red buttons.
We
and
just
shit.
wanted to keep Andrew distracted for long enough.
We also
He only comes over so he can look at those lights again.
when we were
Yeah.
streaming, we were like trying to be like, oh, like which lighting looked best, implying that we wanted to like go with that setup that we had, but on that certain episode. And some guy goes, they all looked great,
That's nice. That's
but
nice.
it's just like not helpful.
It's not the
Yeah.
kind of guy you want like
yeah, you don't have
in
a-
the decision making room.
Yeah.
He's like, should we invade Iraq or not? He's like, I'm down for either.
You know who?
yeah.
Here's
Both
my
sound good.
question of the
Either
week for
way.
the comment section. Funny monkey picture. I trust that guy's opinion over everybody else in our community. Which episode had the best shot?
I have a guy like that.
And what would you? I think he is one of your guys technically.
I don't know if he is. I don't
Funny
see
monkey?
funny monkey picture around. If he's one of my guys, he's silent when he's on. He doesn't
is.
speak
Yeah.
that I know of. But I have a guy like that who's called Greek God Exodus, and he's my top chatter. Whenever he's commenting on a Twitch stream, he's always speaking that real.
Well,
That's
funny monkey
good to
pictures
have
fucking
those.
owned me. Like when I
Uh-oh.
was talking about how my mom, I said something in the episode about how my mom is like into interior decor or something like that, and then he made fun of me for saying that. Well, there was like a pantry sign that said pantry behind me.
So funny.
It's like,
That is
and the crazy thing is you only a great eye would have even caught that. It was basically just pixels.
I've noticed that before too in real life.
Yeah, well, you
I
know
thought
what?
that
She
was
does
kinda
have
odd.
slogan plaques.
You win some, you
around.
dim some.
That's true. Oh my god!
You know
a
what?
nice slogan plaque with "You win some, you dim some" on
That's
it.
what we should do. But in defense of my mother, she doesn't have like the picture. Like the problem is when you have like a 4x4 painting that says something like friends are great. Like you know, you can
We
have
need
like
both
I
of
know the
those
one you're
on-
referencing. It says something about wine too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways,
Wait, really
Wa-
quick
friends
though?
are great. Wine is better, or something along those lines.
those-
good friends are like wine. You know,
Those
they
guys that'll
stick
pwn
around
you
forever
in the
and they-
comments. Those guys that pwn you sometimes, like there'll be I'll see a really good comment on something that I made, and I'm like, why isn't this guy doing what I'm doing? You know what I mean? I'm like, I could be dethroned easily by a mind like this.
Do you comment?
No, but I'm just saying,
Did
like,
you at any point in your life comment on anything?
I comment. I don't know. It's weird when you have like it's kind of a hack when you have a popular account on anything though,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you
you-
can literally just be like, hee, this was funny, and then like a bunch of people upvote it. So but if I used to comment anonymously.
Yeah.
You never get like real feedback now.
What do you mean?
Like you
Oh,
can
on
comment
your
anything.
comment?
No, you can comment anything if you're
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. You don't know if what you wrote was. It's kind of like when celebrities will like post like TikToks of them being like hyper normal or whatever. Like Billie Eilish will play like a Subway Surfer TikTok game where you like blink and move it around and it gets like 7 million views.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same kind of thing. So that's I don't know. I don't comment too much anymore. Oh, you know what I do comment on Instagram is when those realtors will post, like, they'll do lo-fi hip-hop house tours of like new ugly houses, and I'll comment "so ugly!" exclamation point like 4 times, and then Instagram will try to tell me, like, get me to not do it. They're like, this looks a lot like other comments that have been reported. I'm like, I don't give a damn. Send it.
Yeah, Instagram commenting. I do that. The most commenty thing I do is when I get Instagram advertisements that piss me off, I just DM them. I hate this.
I like
Even
to,
if they-
keep them basic. Keep it basic.
That's
these
something
days.
we could do. I have like a full. I was gonna do a thing where I protested doing any topics.
Oh,
like, I
wow.
wanna-
You're okay.
I'm
What if
on a
I
topic
protested bringing the
strike.
camera? And what if I protested setting up the Rodecaster and my computer and the microphone for Andrew?
Well, I got a camera right here, buddy.
And it's off.
Yeah, I can change
set it
that.
up then.
I can change that
Johnny
with the click
set
of
it
a
up.
button, buddy.
What I'm saying is everybody's got their role.
what I'm
Johnny,
saying is
and you're
I'm
Mr.
on a
Topics,
topic
okay?
strike.
You didn't
my
do shit
God.
for the first year.
That's
You're
true.
actually you. Not only did you not do anything really, you also were like anti doing stuff too. Like you were like that's cringe, you know. Never like
He was
I
a little
poo-pooed
like
stuff.
that.
I poo-pooed
never.
stuff. Yeah.
And then
He
yeah,
was a little
sometimes
like
you're like
that.
a fence sitter when people are arguing.
really,
Oh, he loves to fence
what did I
sit.
fence?
You kind
sit?
of
You
like
fence
try
sitted
and
Mikey.
yeah, like we'd all be
I-
like, I don't know.
I'm Team Mikey.
yeah,
And
but
that's why he's
sometimes
gone.
I've always
Mikey,
been Team
sometimes
We
Mikey.
could have gaslit him into staying if you were with us.
That's so funny.
We could have convinced him it was unreasonable. And he felt empowered and sane because of you. We could have had him as our little psychological prisoner. He wouldn't be in Thailand right now having the time of his life.
Are you allowed to like say that you're doing weed on
Dude, yeah,
on
of
YouTube?
course.
I'm gonna be doing weed this episode, guys.
really.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a weed gummy.
That's the kind of question a guy who does
So
weed
that's what you're
would
gonna
ask.
be
Yeah.
doing while you were.
Can I still?
Can I
is it
do
okay?
this? Is this okay? Also, we're brought to you. Ranch Spirit does it again.
Thank you, Ranch Spirit.
Single estate tequila ocho.
They let me
This
use
is
the bathroom.
beautiful. They let you
Tequila
use the bathroom,
Ocho
too.
is the best value in the game for a good tequila that you could sip on.
And Ranch Spirits is the best value in the game for good vibes and friendship and a
If you wanna
positive
get harassed
shopping
by
experience.
a taste tester when you walk in, they're also you guaranteed like a
yeah.
free shot when
She
you
got
walk
us.
in
yeah,
there.
at least.
Dude, that was crazy when we were in the tequila aisle and she was like, "Are you guys going to be taking some home today?" And Colin thought she meant for free.
Yeah.
Colin went, "Taking some home?" And then she's like, "Yeah, like buying
Well,
some."
she saw that we were like big purchasers, but I think she
Yeah.
had the wrong impression because we're big purchasers because we get a big discount.
I was hoping that she was going to be not working for the tequila company itself and she was just like running the tasting and wouldn't really try and get us to buy anything, you know?
That's a cool job. I might get that job. Just,
Where you just-
go to liquor stores and make
Yeah.
people drink. I don't know if I'm pretty enough.
Oh, man, that's pretty funny.
So I have one more thing. It's kind of becoming a tradition where we hit my albuterol. This week I got a new flavor. They
Oh, dude, I was just joking about that.
Yeah.
If they should make flavored.
yeah, I got a new. This one's red. I don't read.
Oh,
so-
you're joking about it being flavored.
No, it's not
It's
a
just
flavor,
the
but
color is red.
Oh well, I was saying I was joking last weekend with my other friends.
this one's crazy.
I was saying
Whoa.
they should make flavored inhalers. Luke said that. They said
They should, but you definitely like shouldn't.
acai bowl.
The reason I'm hitting it is because Johnny's room just kind of like something happens in my lungs. Like it feels like there's dust bouncing around in my lungs when I'm in this room. I think it's an allergy thing.
I was actually thinking about you when we were in the Salvation Army earlier because we walked in and it smelled like old clothes. And I was like, Colin wouldn't last 2 minutes in here.
Wow, that was a nice pour. Thank you. Oh man, yeah, no, I don't really. The winds came back this week. That's been a nightmare.
Yeah.
So in California, we get these crazy ass winds. There's just dirt in the air. Perfect weather besides all the dirt and disgusting
Cheers.
dust in the air, and the winds are often
Ranch Spirit.
followed by fires. So this is the worst time of the year. November in California, F tier.
Yeah.
All right, should we hang the star?
A star.
Yep.
Me and Johnny will hang it. Joe will commentate.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
talk.
okay. I'm free of any responsibility. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
Going for a one screw.
we're thinking maybe after we record, or maybe we'll do a live stream. We're gonna buy that Nickelodeon Brawlers #2. That might make for some interesting content. Then again, it might make for some really disinteresting content as well.
This is the middle.
So right now, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear Colin decently well.
1 foot from the top. So
But, you know, I'm like a big computer guy. I know a lot about how to make stuff happen on the computer. And so I'm really useful
you like that?
for this kind of situation. Andrew, how bad is the audio right now? Am I loud? Is Colin loud too?
Johnny, you're louder here.
Okay. And this is basically Colin's like big opportunity to contribute from a practical perspective, because there's no question on the mic Colin's an all-star, but from the technical side of the show, this is Colin's biggest moment, arguably.
I'm showing my cakes.
So I didn't even consider that. Yeah, those Dickies are fitting real nice.
You dissed Dickies. What's your beef with Dickies?
Colin, can you hear him talking to me? Okay. I don't mind the traditional Dickies. My whole thing is like Dickies and Carhartt will do these like luxury skate brand things where they charge like 2 to 3 times as much for like the same product but uglier, but they write skate on it. And that's what I hate. I don't have any problem with like really traditional Dickies pants. I just hate their skate programs. So, that's my the answer to Colin's question. Who left? Do you know any background on this thing?
No
Johnny?
clue. It's gonna be
It looks
gone.
like a gas station.
and now it's here.
Sort of like what's it, Texaco?
Texas vibes.
There's the gas station Texaco. It looks like one of those.
It could be a Texaco sign.
It's kind of crazy how the Texaco gas station and the Dallas Cowboys both have a star as their logo. And they're both from Texas. Have you ever thought about that, Johnny?
It's the Lone Star State.
That's so crazy. You have such a great answer for that. I wasn't expecting him to know.
That it's the flag.
It's the
The
flag
Texas
too?
flag?
Oh
There's-
my god. Oh, here he is.
Oh,
Daddy's home. Holy Toledo.
show the camera. Bend
Do a
down.
little spin.
Okay, I have a lot of shit in this back pouch. Just jam everything in there the other day.
Wow.
Occidental leather?
What is it? Occidental leather?
Yeah, sir. It's $400 tool belt.
Holy shit. That's nice. Do you get like a discount on that? Because I know like if you're a stripper and you go to like Romantics, they give you a performer's discount. Huh?
Romantic.
Romantics. Yeah. They don't give you a laborer's discount? It's fucked up.
Well, everybody buying the product is a laborer. So. Okay, this is.
Huh, I guess that's true.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Oh god.
It's worth it. Okay, this was a terrible idea.
Having your belt on? Well, Goog's not sleeping anymore.
Use my bit.
Yeah, I don't have a number 3.
You don't have a number 3 in that belt? Yeah, just showing off and not having the bit he needed in there. Oh my god. Is that all it takes? There's no way it's that simple.
I mean, that's what we did.
Well, it's not up yet. I don't even want to talk right now because this is so tense. Dude, this makes the room look so much cooler. And it was already cool in here.
Well, I kind of walking around the wall, or it's pulling up the wrong way. It's sticking back there. What? Like I mean, like I don't know.
Huh.
It's fine, but it's
It's lopsided.
Yeah.
It's sitting to the left.
yeah, like just jam a shirt back there.
Put a shirt behind it? Don't use the cloak. What are you, crazy?
Wait, don't put a shirt behind it. It's gonna catch on fire.
Dude, one time I was playing Nazi zombies with Ian, and one of us had thrown a sock randomly, and it landed on a lamp that was on the wall, and we smelled burning, and we were like, what the hell? And the sock that we just threw caught on fire.
We're gonna need to do something about the cord too.
Yeah.
Well, for now, I think it's fine.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's totally crooked now, but
No, that's what you're supposed to look like. Did everybody think it was cool when I put that tool belt on?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful tool belt. Beautiful work.
Yeah. So Occidental Leather. That's a $400 tool belt set up right there. Plus tools. If you robbed me, I'd be fucked.
I think that's pretty.
I'd go
cool.
fund me it. Maybe no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't go fund me? Dude,
If I
you
got,
would.
I don't think I would GoFundMe. It would take a lot for me to do a GoFundMe. But I do think if something terrible happened to me, my GoFundMe would pop off.
Yeah, I mean, the only downside of that, though, is I think that you're on record as being anti-GoFundMe. So you might get called a hypocrite, maybe.
You know what? I do donate to GoFundMe. So.
That is one of the worst things to be called.
A hypocrite?
Yeah.
I could think of worse things to be called.
Okay.
I'm not going to say them.
Let me take a sip of this tequila for the
Yeah.
first time ever.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching our show. Johnny,
Man.
Well, we'll go fast forward.
All
to
that work. I'm ready for lunch.
Johnny, you got any topics for us?
No, I forgot. I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I have probably a full episode's worth of just sponsored ads that I've gotten that I think are funny or stupid or
I'd like to
really
hear some of
bad
those.
songs.
Yes. And I'm the one that
Yeah.
for the record, I started the sponsored ads.
Yeah, you guys, I'll
Obsession.
give you.
Well, I think
I-
I curate mine. A
No,
little bit.
but I turned you on to the thing where you really cure, like you can go down a weird rabbit hole with your sponsored content on Instagram. And that's really what you should be doing.
If you
because
see one,
it's
that-
better than memes.
if you really like cringe music sponsored ads, that's where I get a lot of. Then if you send them, they start giving you more
Just
of those
click
ads.
on their
If you just
profile.
interact with those, whatever you interact with, you just get more of, good or bad. So I get a bunch of really crazy shit, and I think I can stream them to the TV, and then we can just work it out.
Afterwards?
Man, Andrew looked bummed.
I know.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Didn't wanna lose you. Didn't wanna have to. Didn't ever think that you would leave and take my heart away.
That's it?
I did. Well,
Dude, that guy's like, I crushed this part of the song. We'll put that on.
I did a deep dive on this guy. This is the first one I got from him. Hold on.
I'm working on this album for the better part of the year.
Pretty bad feedback in there.
I know.
But that's about to change. First to check it in. Yeah.
That's sick.
This guy does not have a Roadcaster.
1, 2, 3, 4. She don't want me, she just wants.
Oh,
She don't want me, she just.
Well, the craziest part
That
about
was
that is
cool.
like when the whole idea is that like you're giving a first impression here and you have to put your best foot forward. And this guy just had the shittiest audio and like
Yeah.
singing over a delayed track.
it
was
takes
just
like that
so
level
bad.
of
He's
delusion
also-
to become a rapper.
He's
though.
also,
You have
hang
to-
on, Johnny. You're skipping passes a little bit
Yeah.
here. We got to go back up. He's also sitting in
Leave a
like
comment,
the
first of all.
least cool place ever. Like in his recording studio with like a DX racer.
And his name's
fucking-
Troyster also, which I thought was cool.
Troyster. Dude, it's the fact people like pay money to promote this.
Yeah.
It's like they're like, if I could just like, if it just reaches enough
Enough
people,
people.
then I will be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's kind of sad.
There's
It
this
is very
weird
sad.
thing with music where people like to become a famous rapper, people have to care about you. Like it's like 50% about the music and 50% about who's making the music.
Wait,
Like,
wait.
And
Fuck, I just remembered something really important. I saw a tweet earlier that said, take Kendrick Lamar and replace Kend with Pickle. Pickle Rick Lamar. Dude, is that the funniest thing I've heard? Pickle Rick
Pickle Rick
Lamar.
that's cool. But Kendrick Lamar's a good case. He is actually like an interesting story. You're like, oh, this guy fucking grew up in like one of the hottest blocks in Compton, you know?
No cap.
Yeah. Johnny, please.
We need content, Johnny. Come on. Stop fucking around. What's that?
Show some of the
I'm getting a
reggae
new
guys.
tattoo. I'm telling myself, man, it's the era of AI. So why not get an AI designed tattoo for me? When I found this app, DaVinci AI, no more looking up tattoo ideas on the internet, because with this app, I just
That's
type
literally
my
what he's
words in,
doing.
and it gives me the coolest, most unique tattoos. If I knew about this app when I
It was just
started
an
getting
owl.
tattoos, it would totally change the game.
What did it even get?
I'm telling myself.
I don't know.
That does look like the kind of guy it would work on. The kind of guy who has like a really shallow bowl cut.
Yeah.
Dumbasses love AI art.
Da
There's this
Vinci.
whole trend where they're like AI redesigned stadiums for football, and it's like more themed.
Oh,
like it will be like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the whole stadium will be like this grand ship.
That sounds
It's kind of
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, that
But
badass.
dumb people love it.
Yeah.
It's like
I
engagement.
think Johnny and I
bait.
might be dumb then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
That guy looks
that
good.
one's gonna work. Shut up.
This is so embarrassing
I
to do this and get
know,
160
man.
likes.
I know, man.
I think as a policy, Johnny, you should leave a like on all of these going forward.
This is what the fucking instrumentals sound like when you go to queue up a karaoke song on YouTube and it's just wrong. Like some
just
Indian guy
slightly wrong.
reverse engineered the song.
Yeah,
That's
that one
Jesus
was. This is a
Christ.
whole. That's a whole depression.
That guy
page.
is unlovable.
Did you guys ever watch or see the movie? What was it? Yesterday with the Indian guy and the Beatles didn't he like?
Oh,
got
that looked like such a piece of shit.
So I started watching it on a flight, and it's like, dude, it doesn't matter how banging the hits are. This lame British Indian guy ain't gonna be no fucking pop star. Like, you're not the fucking Beatles. The Beatles were like badass. I mean, for their time, right? Like the bowl cuts and shit. That shit was crazy.
It was
Dude.
wild.
That is so. I forgot about that movie. I forget how much I hated that movie. The
And
idea. of
yeah,
it.
Ed Sheeran was in it. That was the best part.
Ed
of the
Sheeran
movie.
was in that?
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, this song's amazing. How's he doing it? Keeps writing these bangers.
Does the guy get exposed at the end? Oh, I guess you didn't finish.
I think
it, huh?
somebody else was from his reality too,
Oh,
and then he
wow.
falls in love or something.
All right, let's see this, Johnny.
This guy's one of my least favorite guys.
G'day there, Taki Moore here. If you're a coach doing 6 figures or 7 figures and you're ambitious and generous, wanting to grow and love to be part of something cool, love to invite you to a special one-day event we're running where
Looks
me,
like a turtle.
my coaching team, and some of our clients are sharing what's working for us right now in terms of
Adderall.
getting new leads,
Cocaine.
signing new clients, delivering
Scamming.
amazing results, and scaling a coaching business. It'll be a combination of teach, mastermind, and under the hood share of what's working right now in all of our
forehead.
businesses.
Holy
If you're doing
guacamole.
10K a month or more, love to find out more. Love to see you there. Click the link somewhere around this video. You can find out more, register your interest, and we'll give you all the details.
See, all right, I'll give this guy credit. He knows like a cool place to do the video.
Yeah.
Like he's sitting in like some skyline of like an Asian country, maybe.
This guy
Look
is
at the cut of
a
that
s-
T-shirt. That says 7 figures of passive income to me.
this guy is like, it's almost a comical, like vague posting of everything. Look at his bio is business coach doing 10K plus a month and wanting to scale. Join us, our November intensive, as my guest.
Dude,
No, the biggest scam ever. Sorry,
for
Joe.
these, man. Holy
The biggest
shit.
scam ever was when they convinced everybody that you like need a mentor. Everybody has a fucking mentor. Joe, do you have like an apprentice?
Of an apprentice?
Somebody that you're mentoring? Or did you have a mentor? Joe became successful. Did you have a mentor, Joe? Somebody that showed you
no,
the
not
ropes?
really. I
and-
kind of copied like somebody a little bit in the beginning.
well,
and
copying
then-
is very OP.
Yeah, I kind of copied a little bit, and then I grew into my. But no, I didn't ever have like a I would be open to mentoring somebody, but no, I need a prospective talent. That's the thing.
Once you
There's no
do
talent. Well,
mentor
you can't-
someone, you can go to this guy and he'll teach you what's working for him
one
under
of them
the
has
hood.
1.3 million.
I know this is the other one. It wasn't working in the DMs, but I found the real.
Oh, okay.
This is the first one that I saw of this guy's, and I was literally crying, laughing. I think I was stoned, but I was crying. I was crying, laughing at this.
Make sure you save it.
The figures for June, and I want to give, I don't know, 6 or 7 clients a bit of a shout out, so I don't get bombarded with DMs. I'll just go first names if that's cool. And clients, you know who you are. Laura, dude, $84,000 this month, and a little bit of change. Congrats, big job, very well done. I know you worked hard for it. Proud of you.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not giving the last
Hold on
names
a
for a
second.
reason.
Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen?
What?
You just go,
84,000.
I got this as a sponsored ad. This guy paid me to see this, or paid someone for me to see this.
80 and a bit. Congrats, amazing. Nikki, best month ever, 45 grand. Proud of you. Jay,
And then they do one that's like modest, like only 12,000 this month.
taking names. Super proud of you.
Dude, this is like the same strategy as giving yourself like a fake girlfriend in,
That
in
Joe
8th
did,
grade.
yeah.
That I was saying that I did. It's like me and Selena Smith are so happy together right now. She goes to a different school, so you can meet her.
She also makes 10K a month.
Yeah, dude. This guy being like, I'm just gonna keep them private, so
They don't get bombarded.
Jay, 1 million this month. What were we doing? Who fucking knows? We made $1 million. Good job, dude.
This future's looking amazing. Jason, 140,000 pounds. This
Oh, a little currency change.
Michael,
What if they're all like, what if I got a coach and he like helped me become a contractor? It's like-
Jim, best month ever, 56.
There's the modest one.
$68,000 this month. They're all amazing numbers. But the thing I'm most proud of is we all make money in direct relationship to the amount of people we get to help and the impact we make. So
Huh?
to all of you guys, congratulations.
Look at the
that-
wrinkles on his
Did he just
forehead right
announce
now.
a pyramid structure? Is that what he just
Do
explained?
you see all the wrinkles?
I
on his
do, I
forehead?
see
It's
him.
Crazy.
No, they love the biggest scam. The scammers, they all throw around money figures. That's how you know that it's a scam. Like one of the guy, I know a guy that's kind of in getting into this company that's like semi-pyramid-y, and you go to like the convention and they have like rings that say I made this amount of money this year, or like if you make $200,000, they'll give you a $200,000 a year ring. If you make
That's so funny.
So I think it's a big scam because they go to the convention and there's people that are like walking around with like the $3 million ring, and it's like they're all like totally sipping the Kool-Aid. So they're like, holy shit, that's my goal.
Well, dude,
Like, it's
I
just
mean,
sad. It's so
nothing-
predatory.
Nothing like that ever exists because people that make $3 million a year are not going to a convention wearing a fucking ring pop that says 3 million on it. Just like this dude, if he was responsible for like clients, like my mom has this dude, this tax or this investment guy who's like a fucking super successful Merrill Lynch dude or whatever. It's like, That guy's not making TikToks. That guy's managing.
That guy's
Yeah.
scheming
people's
his son
fucking-
into USC and then setting his son up to make a 6-figure income at the age of 22.
It's like if you were responsible for like 7 people or whatever he shouted out, that was like an equivalent of like $6 million. If he had been generated $6 million for people, he's not fucking doing Instagram
No.
reels
I know.
about
No.
it.
And they're convincing you that they like need dumbasses.
Yeah.
Like, we need more dumbasses. Like, we can't get enough dumbasses. Like, I know you have 0 practical skills and no college degree, but we need you to grow our brand for some reason.
We're collecting dumbasses. We're hoarding them.
We need more social security numbers for this to work.
It's so sad that these aren't working.
All right,
Best
Johnny,
thing
toss
ever.
up the thing I sent you. It's
My favorite
important.
Southern California trope are the guys who cosplay cowboys and like to pretend that they're from Idaho and they grew up farming the land. They strictly wear Carhartt, Wrangler, Levi's, and Seeger. And they often drive like an old ratty pickup truck, but it's actually like a vintage truck that their wealthy father like passed down to them. Despite this look, this like rugged, Western cowboy-esque aesthetic, they were indeed raised in the suburbs of Orange County. They most definitely have American traditional tattoos, lots of them. They have facial hair, usually a mustache accompanied with
like Costa
mullet.
Mesa disc.
Oh, and they have a dog. They have like a blue heeler or like an Australian cattle dog or like a big mutt, like a big scruffy mutt that you can kind of rile up a little bit. They definitely listen to Coulter Wall, Tyler Childers. Oh, and like Willie Nelson, obviously, Johnny Cash, you know. And as much as they'd love to have a blue-collar job, they work in tech.
Okay, that's where she got it all wrong.
Yeah, I don't know about that last part.
No,
they
she
don't
doesn't
work
know
in
what
tech.
she's actually talking about.
She
knows
she
that
has
these-
an idea.
She knows that these guys exist,
Yeah.
but she knows nothing of them.
We know them.
She can't even speak
know
to
their
them.
ins
She's
and
actually
outs.
she's actually a tier below these. Like as she's talking all this shit, but she's below the people that are pretending to be something that they're not. And should we talk about this a little bit? Johnny? I see you're like fucking.
Johnny's very bad
Yeah,
on the phone.
Johnny,
because
get
he-
off!
He
You're
immediately
making
moves
Andrew.
past-
You're causing Andrew editing nightmares.
He moves past, like, we put on a video and then he doesn't even give us like 1 second to talk
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. He's
So-
and not to mention this is gonna suck to edit.
I was saying
That was cool.
I'm
worth
so
it.
proud
That
of
was
my
worth it.
dear friend John Stamos.
basically what I was trying to say with that video is that if a girl like that is on the trail, that means the gig is so fucking up. It's insane.
She doesn't know. Yeah, she.
No,
has-
but she's-
What is this
she-
tech? That she revealed. She exposed herself with the tech.
Well, she like
jobs
filled in
thing.
the blanks a little bit.
These
Yeah.
people don't have jobs. They're all no. They're all like they all have like a random passion project thing that they pretend like is their job, but it's not a real thing, and they get all their friends to support it.
Yes.
That's the meta. If you're like,
Like a
these-
year-round GoFundMe.
Yeah, the LARPing rich guy. They all have like a company that's
Johnny has a photo show coming up.
yeah, exactly. Like I
stop by.
have an exhibit. Like it's like I don't like why? Why do you have an exhibit? You don't do shit. You just sit around and drink beer all day and you like decided to work on something for 8 days one time.
I have an exhibit is the coolest thing ever.
I have an exhibit
We should
coming
make
up.
an exhibit.
We should have.
This
an
room is
exhibit.
a fucking exhibit.
We should
This
just
is-
this is
zero.
better
This
than
room is better than any exhibit.
ever.
We should recreate rehearsal-esque, but recreate this studio somewhere else. That's a cool exhibit.
I think our exhibit, we should Xerox print our like asses and taints
balls.
and enlarge them to a huge scale and make them like all like black and white and grungy and pixelated, and so they're so abstract that people like really stare at them, you know, but it'll just be our balls and asses. What do you think about that?
I think that would do really well.
I think that
I
would
could
get the
see
people
that
talking.
at fucking MoMA. you
Yeah.
know?
All right. Well, it's on then. Andrew, you want to do this too?
Really grainy.
I'm down.
You think art is boring? Is it
Someone
over?
needs to
That's the
change- it's
coolest.
like rap. It's getting boring now. Like,
Yeah, I
they've done it
prefer-
all with a fucking paintbrush.
Now I prefer
And-
looking at war videos.
You know what? You're right. But also, this is a good opportunity for us to get Chance in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. When Johnny leaves the room, the flag starts falling.
Dang, because one of our
That's sad.
members is gone,
That's
dude.
trippy. So how's your week going, Joe? Did you do anything epic this week?
Pretty good. Just came home from my kind of nightmare trip to Arizona.
AZ?
Yeah, I went to Arizona.
Beautiful sunsets and stuff.
Yeah, actually not bad. Not bad at all.
They do have like
Sunsets are okay.
We were talking about it how or when we did our hat video, just Arizona just has beautiful colors, you know. They have great purples and reds and
yeah, they've got a good
oranges.
palette.
Yeah,
But-
it's beautiful.
I did kind of think it was crazy though. I was there for like 4 days in Phoenix, and I was like, this place is not cool enough to be here longer
Well,
than 4
America
days.
is beautiful. It just has zero cool cities.
We have like 3 cool cities.
All right.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
He's here. All right, Andrew, can you pass him your mic?
No. Let me move, and I'll go to where Andrew is. You sit where I'm.
okay.
at.
So,
Who's that guy? I've been trying to get in on this for months.
all right, speak into the mic, man. Wait, you think
Been trying to be
that
part
you
of this
deserve to be here
since
before
day one.
Andrew?
I'm this complete stranger sitting over here.
That's Andrew.
All right, we were just
Kidding. Hi,
talking
Andrew.
about art, and now art is all bullshit and dusty,
Yeah.
boring. And
Talking to the mic.
Yeah.
Chase, you had an idea after seeing a beautiful piece of art that I have in my room and in our podcast setup. What did you think?
I do like it. I was amazed to hear the value, how expensive
What does
what it sold for.
Well,
heard-
the artist that paints these sells his paintings for like 30, 40 grand.
That?
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Not that I don't think this painting's worth like that.
It's not
an old,
his. It's
very
not
old
like
painting.
what he's
painting-
famous for.
Yeah,
he
it's
does
I
like
heard that one.
he does like a lot of seascapes and shit like that.
Oh, is it Colin's dad's friend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I mean, it's
it's an old painting, but it's cool.
I think it's badass, and I told
So-
him that because it was up in his house, and he was like, "Oh, you can have it." No one. He goes, "Oh, you like that thing? No one likes that thing." And then he's like, "You can have it." And then
Yeah.
the next time I came, he like
a little lower, maybe.
had
you're
it like packaged.
He had this thing in a fucking fucking crate.
Yeah, it was insane.
Okay, so what's the deal here? You're whipping
So-
out the spray paint for what?
I was gonna replicate it. Well, I heard that it was worth $15,000. So I was gonna try to make a copy of it and replace it and sell it.
A heist. He was gonna heist it.
Each one of these cans was about $10.
Okay. So you're what, like $50,
$50.
$60 in the hole?
Yeah, I'm gonna replicate that. You guys won't be able to tell the difference. Be back. You'll see. I have all the primary colors involved.
Have you have any experience with anything of this sort?
So did
I've
you?
spray painted.
like a tag?
So
Yeah,
I got arrested when I was 15, 14.
I was there.
Johnny was 11.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so sick if you perfectly replicated it, but you just had your signature in the corner of it.
I think I've said it before, but the first time I ever spray painted anything, I got arrested.
That's what happened
When
to
I was
the homie-
11,
That's
yeah,
what happened to
with them.
Brennan and Cole and
The three
shit.
of
They
us.
all went spray painting, and then they like went to Pizza Hut afterwards, and a cop caught them.
At Pizza Hut?
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
just a fool's mistake. You need to go home and sit in your home for 2 days after you commit a crime.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
That's what
lay
everyone
low.
does.
If you commit a petty crime and you get to your house, just chill out for a couple days. Like what the fuck?
All right, so do you have a canvas?
Not yet.
Big piece of wood in my backyard.
I'm gonna practice on the big piece of wood in his backyard,
Okay.
and then
Well, the cool thing about this painting is that this is probably like 80 layers. Like that's kind of like the process of an artist that paints like this.
It's a pretty good match.
And this was off memory. Just I do it.
Oh, it's remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Well, no, you do the dark gray one the last, so it makes everything darker.
Okay.
This might turn out better than the original.
Okay.
I have all the colors.
We're gonna follow this process every step of the way.
This
Yeah.
one, I was a little skeptical.
Yeah, you
about
gotta
'cause
speak into the mic.
This one I was a little skeptical about because it looks like he brushed the black, but I could just spray this on and then brush
it.
off.
Yeah.
He has
Didn't he brush all of it?
Yeah.
something under
Everything's
there. It's
brushed.
Oh, you
Yeah.
brushed all of it.
Yeah, it's all
Like, yeah,
brushed.
he has like a fan brush and he like paints 100 different layers. But he's like a genius.
He is.
Like
On the
legitimately, if you doubt this man's artistic skills, he's like corporate, like super rich just from doing corporate advertisement work and shit like that. And then on top of that, his house is like a fucking museum of
On
craftsmanship.
the tallest hill in Laguna
I don't
Beach.
think
This guy's a
Chase gives
genius.
fuck about any of that. He's just looking at this painting. And
But
he's
no,
saying,
I can
got
do that. He goes,
I can
I
do
can
that."
do that.
I didn't say I could do all the other shit.
The shadow might be tricky.
That's what you're worried about?
Shadow,
Is
yeah.
the shadow? Dude, I feel like the whole background sort of like Twilight sky
It's
is
just-
gonna give you some trouble.
Yeah,
I feel like
the
that might be a little
beautiful like almost sunset. It looks like it's glowing.
It's a cool painting.
I gotta be honest. I'd bet against you.
Okay.
I'm also going to bet against you, believe it or not.
You could place bets.
The guy who's been what's like the strict, what are the parameters? How is
if
it
you
going to be
can-
definitively like that or
I
not?
feel like we'll know if it looks like
All right. Here's how we'll do it.
But if
One
if
episode.
it looks like there's a bunch of colors in the back and a big rectangle on it, that doesn't.
No,
But
No.
you
We're
can tell
gonna
the difference.
switch it out one
Oh,
episode,
that's
and
it?
then
we can
it.
tell the difference.
Yeah, are we gonna put them both? You guys leave
Oh.
the room.
No. Listen to this. We
I mixed
switch
them
it
up.
out, and then if somebody in the comments notices,
How far away? Can we get right up close and look at it?
Yeah.
You have
guys aren't gonna be able
no,
to tell
Nuts.
which
you-
one was the original.
No, okay.
I'm
Now
gonna-
you're in the territory of just trolling. There's
Are
no
you
way.
Look at it.
I believe he believes
It's a
this.
black
You
square.
think you think we
rectangle.
wouldn't be able to tell the difference between spray paint and like a million layers of oil
That's
paint?
spray paint.
No,
That's not
not spray
brushed.
paint.
it's not. It's
That's not brushed.
are you colorblind by chance? Actually, I can't say. I can't accuse you of that. That color match was
I have
fucking spot
2015
on.
vision.
Oh, okay, that could explain it.
2015.
That's as good as it gets.
you're living in the
as
past,
it
bruh.
gets.
He's got the snake
Is that-
vans.
is
I
that
got
true?
Yeah,
2015 vision.
2015.
Really? I thought 2020 was the best. Or is that just
It's better
what
than
they'll give
2020.
you? Like,
Better than 2020.
Better than 2020.
So why aren't you like a-
I agree.
why aren't you like a
2015 was
pilot
better
or
than
something?
2020.
True.
2020
I
fucking
have 2
sucked.
DUIs.
yeah,
Yeah.
the booze will get
Probably
you.
can't get a pilot's license.
Because you drank your vision away?
No, that's why I wasn't a pilot.
Oh, because you're drunk. Because you're drunk.
I was drunk.
Back in the day, you would have been a pilot. Nobody gave a shit about DUIs back then.
It's
It's the fucking Mothers Against Drunk Driving fucked over a guy like you that can't chase his career because of DUIs or hindering him from pursuing
Do you
his
feel like
passions.
you were supposed to fly planes?
I do want to get my pilot's license one day.
One day?
in 30 years from now when it's legal?
What do you mean?
I'm just guessing. Maybe when you have 2 DUIs, it make you wait a long time.
I think it's kind of like
You
different
get a
territories.
DUI for driving a car, not a plane.
Yeah,
That doesn't
True.
carry
He
over.
wouldn't drink and fly.
I just
That
heard
is
about
different.
it.
My
That is
car away. I have
different.
no choice. I have to get a plane.
I just heard about a
Little
pilot.
ball.
Interesting origin story to tell the people you're flying, like, well, over their little stupid headset.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I'm excited to see the results.
This is going to be an awesome journey.
I'm stoked to just see the practice, to be
Can
honest.
you film like your process?
I don't know.
I wouldn't
Maybe
know.
I will. I don't know if
I
you
don't
can
think
see it.
you're gonna be able to do a good rectangle. I think
That's what you're.
I don't think you could even do that.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Tape, right?
Are you gonna do the shadow before or after the rectangle?
After.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna tape out the rectangle. I'm gonna measure that one. And
All right, please don't damage the painting.
I won't.
No, no. You don't. Yeah.
But I did forget gray because I'm pretty sure they have that exact shadow color at Ace. Also, I might have to spend. It's gonna be under $100.
Yeah, I'll give you. I'll put you onto something. You can mix the blue and the black. Maybe get something a little grayish.
They have all
you
the
might
colors.
have to start mixing colors.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, he used spray paint from Ace.
Okay.
I'd actually also bet you money that you couldn't recreate this flag really nice on like a canvas.
I probably couldn't do that.
That's high art. That's
way harder. The thing from Amazon versus the thing from the millionaire artist guy.
Fuck that painting.
Oh.
Whoa.
yeah.
The hell, man.
All right. I'm
right,
excited
Chase.
for this to play out. I
Yeah.
mean, what's
You
What's
stated
your
case.
when's I don't know when we're recording again. Probably in a couple weeks. But are you guys doing Thanksgiving in SLO?
Here.
Or? Wow. Okay, we're doing a Friendsgiving episode then, and that's when you're gonna unveil your painting, right? 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks.
I've been pretty busy lately. But...
It's a pretty. You said it's a bullshit painting. It couldn't take.
All
That
right. Well,
long.
I gotta find. I'm not gonna buy that canvas. That's gonna be like a $500 canvas.
No, it's not.
No.
Do you want to just do like a?
I have a big roll
quarter
of canvas.
scale?
I'll supply the canvas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. If Johnny supplies 2
Well,
weeks.
we'll supply it depending on how the practice round goes.
Okay.
If
I would
2
love.
weeks
I would
round is
love to have
convincing,
this painting.
Okay.
For sure.
I
I'll,
love it. What? Yeah, if we had two.
Yeah, if
I'll
we
add
had
to
two,
this.
it'd be awesome. I could put it on the other
I
side.
can do it in under 2 hours. Also,
Okay.
if I have the canvas and the paints.
Oh,
Let's
but
just
no
put it
sure.
on the other side.
The problem is you're talking about taping and a rectangle. Like, don't you think you're gonna have
That's
to wait for
15
paint
minutes.
to dry?
Spray paint. Be pretty
No,
quick.
that's
It's gonna be the middle of winter in 2 weeks.
okay. We don't count paint dry time to the 2 hours.
Okay. 2 hours. 2 hours on
the
the
clock.
Yeah. Okay.
Out of bounds. It's drying.
All right.
Right.
Oh,
Deal. Shake on it.
Yeah. Well, what's
What
the
is
bet?
deal exactly?
What's the bet?
Shake on that you're gonna try it. Yeah.
What is the bet?
Well, all right. I can't compete with all of you guys betting against me.
Okay. Okay.
What do you
We're
think?
gonna no.
don't
We're
sound
just
very confident.
you get to make us all look like dumbasses and yourself look like a genius. That's the bet.
$100.
No.
$100 total?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
each of you pay me $100,
Okay, so but we
or
need,
I
we
pay
need a
one of
test.
you.
I
We
would
need
be
a test
comfortable
where we
doing
can
that
say-
if the criteria is literally we can tell the difference between the two. I will 100%
I think
give
we should
you
post it on Instagram and then people
any
have to
amount-
vote which
any
one the original
odds.
is.
Okay,
That's the
wait,
only fair way
wait.
of doing it.
Will you guys all take
Yeah, but people will
mushrooms
troll.
when you?
No.
you gotta look at it. That's the other criteria.
All right. How about no bet? We'll give you $100 if it's really good. If it
That's fair.
impresses us.
Yeah. I'll give you $100
Yeah.
if it's good.
Yeah. That's it. You don't need to put up anything.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's been rough lately. I gotta pay off those
Oh,
DUIs.
shit. All right. Well, you're making us feel like we need to give you 100 no matter what now.
I mean,
Probably won't. We make
I mean,
about
I
100 a month.
appreciate it.
it'd be cool. I could keep doing art pieces.
Dude, you know what you could do? You can just like steal one of these mics and pawn shop it.
What the fuck? We need our
What?
mics.
Well, if you need money, like if it's that bad. It would be bad. We'd all be mad and confused. Where did the mic go? But I'm just saying you could.
I don't live that way anymore.
All right.
Following a strict set of principles.
All right.
What
I found
principle?
Jesus.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, so I don't steal.
No whoring anymore.
I
adultery.
don't rob people. Don't drink. Do most drugs.
Those drugs didn't even come out when they wrote that old dusty book.
Yeah. Are those mushrooms right there?
Yeah.
Yee.
You guys
Those are
should eat the
really-
mushrooms
no,
and then
they're
try
really
to see
old.
if you can tell the difference.
I would do that, I guess. I mean, I'm probably going to be able to tell the difference no matter what.
All right, cool. All right.
2 weeks.
The new shot. I got the whole star in there.
Whoa.
Is it just me, the star, and the painting?
All right, we'll have to finish painting the other room
All right,
tonight.
cool. All right. Well,
Thanks,
we'll
guys.
check back with you next episode of World Genius, hopefully. All right.
That's nice.
Good luck. Take care.
That's
Bye,
real
world.
nice.
Pretty good.
That looks fucking
Thank you, Chase.
gorgeous.
We'll be in touch. Yep.
Got it.
Big one. I don't know. The bet thing was very confusing. I think he's just trying to recoup a lot of his funds because he's like investing.
Yeah, he's just
a
looking to
lot.
break even here.
Oh yeah, just $100, just all the ingredients. Yeah,
Wow.
He's in the
It's
hole
so
on that
nice to
one.
have a guest on the pod.
it is.
Johnny,
Feels good.
what's going on over there?
I'm so high. Yeah,
Dude, I can see it in your eyeballs.
yeah. I know. I walk out there and I was telling Chase, I was like, "Hey, it's time to go." He goes, "Are you high?"
It's like you look high as fuck.
Yeah, I am.
What, did you eat one?
Yeah, one.
Well, how many milligrams is in that?
Not that much.
No?
no. But I
Just
don't
that good
do it
shit.
a lot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't do it a
it's that
lot.
good shit.
But it's them gummies.
Dude, edible milligrams are wild card AF. Even now, dude, when you like Ryan was telling me about this, it's like you buy like from a dispensary or whatever, like the dosages are just all over the place. Like you could have one that's like a dud, and then you could have another one that's like kicks your ass.
Usually the gummies are pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty consistent. I only really
get
like
this
doing
high
the
every
gummies.
time?
No, I eat like half of one.
Damn, dude, I can't even imagine being high off an edible than drinking Monster.
It's awesome.
You're
Speedballing.
Dude, you're mentally strong as fuck. You're mentally strong.
He's still
Yeah.
there.
All right, do we have any other topics, team?
Oh yeah. So at work, something crazy happened, and I remember thinking, "It's a Mississippi miracle." Like that's what it came. That's what I like
What you
said.
thought about?
I said under my breath, "It's a Mississippi miracle," and then I thought, I need to Google if that's a thing because that's probably something crazy. Probably happened, like a crazy football comeback or something. But I was like, I should save it for the pod because I haven't come up with a topic in like 3 months. So, I
So
think
we're gonna look up.
we're gonna Google what the Mississippi miracle is right now.
You just thought like that was a.
Yeah, that's a topic.
Do you think this looks
Yeah,
like me?
no. But
Colin?
Miracle.
Colin, do you think this looks like me? No?
If you squint, yeah.
if you squint, yeah.
Kids reading
kinda looks
score.
like me.
Okay, here it is.
We have like the same
But-
chin and mouth.
Okay, kids reading scores have soared in Mississippi Miracle. Wow.
Is Miracle a place in Mississippi?
No, they're saying it's a Mississippi Miracle because the kids got better at reading. Oh, look, there is a Mississippi Miracle play. It's a drawn-up football play, and you can buy it. You can buy it framed. Look at that. It's the X's and O's. That's cool.
Can I see?
I might buy this.
That would be a really nice poster to have in here.
Wait, what was going on at work?
I don't know. I've just been struggling a lot.
No,
You
but
know.
he meant
What
like
was the
what
Mississippi
happened that was a
Miracle?
miracle.
It was just like I was
accidentally started
battling-
telling
all
the
right,
truth.
Here's the situation. A lot of what I do is waterproofing, right? Or it's a architectural sheet metal, so it's like a panel system, but it's also fully waterproofed. So I put this caulking on, and then we put this piece in place. Everything went terrible, so I had to like work backwards with the caulking was already starting to set, and then that was like making everything go terribly. My gloves were just
God.
all glued together.
Holy fuck.
And then finally, I get the thing to fucking looks fantastic, and I go, Mississippi Miracle. So that's what the actual Mississippi Miracle is. And apparently it's also reading scores getting better and a football play. I need to watch the football play. I might do that right now.
Are you? How would you rank your performance at work against the other workers?
Okay, architectural sheet metal. What I do is very like, it's brainy. You know what I mean? It's all about
the
layout.
thinking man's,
It's not fast.
construction.
Like all the best guys we have are all like slow. Like it's just not fucking up, being smart, having a good layout. You know, everything has to be within a 1/16 of an inch. So yeah, I'm pretty good, I'd say. But like when I used to like work in the shop or work, I used to do HVAC in the field. Yeah, I was like whatever, like because I'm not that fast. I'm kind of like just vibing, like listening to music on my AirPods when I do that like brainless work. Like I'm not really trying to kill myself, and I don't have that like fight for your living gene like some people do, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not
Like,
fighting.
I was just asking, like, how would you, like, what are you, like, what are you, like top of the class?
1 to
or-
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
in school? Yeah, I'm
No,
pretty high
dude.
up.
I mean, on like versus your coworkers, what are you like in
As
the
far as
50th percentile?
apprentice, yeah, I'm as far as apprentices go, I'm in like the top 20th percentile probably.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah. Well, I've lasted if you last, there's like layoff periods. Like
They fire a bunch of people.
Yeah, there's people getting fired all the time.
Okay.
There's like layoff periods like every fucking like 6 months. And I've lasted a year at this company. I lasted 2 years. If you last a year at a company, you're pretty good. If you like fucking bounce around every 3 months, then you're dog shit.
I see. I
Because
see.
after a year, there's like nothing really guaranteed. Like just any circumstance can get you laid off. But I don't know. Like you can work your way onto a crew. I don't know.
Okay, I'd say a good answer.
Good enough. I'm good enough.
All right,
He
cool.
makes the
I
cut.
think if I really like, I think I'm capped on my potential because this like, I almost am not like that into my career. Like some people are so all in on doing what I do that it makes them better at their job. They're like, they've already somewhat overachieved in life by getting this salary. So they're like,
so you think you're better than them?
So I'm like kind of like, okay, this is like, you know, my floor, and I'll probably do something to make a lot more money later down the line. I'll probably own my own company or like, you know, run my own work or something.
Big talk.
So it's like almost like
it's like you guys have
it's
no
a
idea
bad-
about this
it's a-
podcast. I'm on.
yeah, exactly. And the podcast is terrible for my work ethic. We haven't even gotten into that. I just think I'm cooler than everybody without even having to say anything. Yeah. I'm all right.
Dude, I was watching I don't usually do this, but I was watching a Destiny video today where he just sits and like interjects once every 15 minutes into what other people are talking about, you know? And it was he's like, "Wait, actually, where's that information from?" And he's like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." But it was Ethan Klein and Hassan, and he said something about Hassan, which I thought was pretty true, and Colin just reminded me of that, which is that like you ask Hassan Piker a question, and then he information dumps and he starts rattling off random facts
that
until
just
like you're just
aren't
like, what the
related to the
fuck
question.
what is going on anymore? Like, what are we even talking about? That's like what Colin did.
Yeah.
I was like, what percentage are you in your workforce? And Colin's like, well,
Architectural sheet metal is a lot different than HVAC.
I used to do HVAC in the field, and I don't know. I'm just not really that motivated these days.
You put me on a drywall crew. I'm not gonna like fucking be keeping up with Juan and Jose. Like,
Are those real guys?
yeah,
Okay.
those are real guys.
We had to make sure. Probably. Oh my god, this guy's fucked. We're never gonna make it in the podcast game now, Colin. You've seen to that.
Oh man. Neither are Juan and Jose.
All right.
Just kidding, guys.
All right. Should we wrap this?
No,
I don't
no,
know how
no.
long it's been.
I think it's been a long time.
I was watching Transformers
You have to piss
with
pretty
Goob
hard.
the other day.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really funny. They had I think it was like a Pontiac or something, a black Pontiac in it. And its voice was like a black scent. It was like a black guy,
a black
like,
transformer.
yeah, it was a black transformer and it was driving a black cat or like Pontiac or something, or a Cadillac.
Uh-huh.
It was really funny to me that they like made the.
You think it's funny? There's a black transformer.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
see
do.
why that's funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Was the color of the car black?
Yes. Yeah. And it was a Pontiac or a Cadillac or something.
Fine,
what
that's
would've-
a little
What would have
funny.
made sense to you?
What?
What would have made more
Well,
sense?
it would have made sense that one of the robots would have been a black guy.
Wouldn't?
Why
have?
would have been? Like, why would a alien species black car be a black guy? It doesn't make any sense.
It kind of
This
makes
is-
sense.
When I worked in Inglewood,
I
one
feel
thing
like they
will
should have
say-
made it like red or something to be safe.
It just doesn't make sense why. It's just a funny choice to make the black car the like and a historically black
guy
company the black guy. Yeah,
What is a
Pontiac
historically
or-
black company?
Pontiac or Cadillac.
Is Pontiac a black company?
Wow, I never even knew that.
I think so.
Kinda
Andrew,
cool.
we're gonna have to fact check this guy. He's fucking high as hell. Pontiac is a black company, apparently.
I think so.
All right, fair enough. Whatever.
I could be wrong. Maybe it was a Cadillac.
You
that I was
could be
thinking of,
wrong.
yeah.
That would be sick if it was a Cadillac.
Yeah, that would be way cooler.
I feel like well, actually I
Escalade.
shouldn't say anything.
What were you gonna say, Joe?
I was gonna say like maybe like a Escalade would make sense.
Yeah.
An Escalade transform would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should get off that immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Shit.
Watching Transformers was cool though.
Maybe
Which
even a
one? Which
G-Wagon?
one was it?
I don't know. It had Megan Fox and
Oh,
Shia
nice.
LaBeouf.
the good
Yeah.
old days.
The
Yes.
good-
Yeah.
yeah, before everything went sour.
And the crazy thing
There's
is that they made like Transformer dinosaur movies, and that's like right up my alley.
They
And
made
it's-
dinosaur
Yeah.
movies?
and I can't even watch them. They're so bad that the guy that likes Transformers and dinosaurs can't even enjoy them.
That's terrible, dude. That's like
well, their biggest mistake is Mark Wahlberg.
he's in them?
He's like the new
my God,
Transformers star.
I
and
do-
he's like
the new Shia
unbearable.
LaBeouf.
I don't want Mark
Oh my
Wahlberg
God,
in
for-
anything sci-fi. He's not a
Yeah, no.
sci-fi
Shia
guy.
LaBeouf
He's like
is
a
so
He's like
good.
a real. He's like should be in like a heroin movie.
There shouldn't be guys.
He shouldn't
from
be in
Boston.
anything. He just fucking sucks.
There shouldn't be guys from Boston.
I don't know.
in
Mark
any
Wahlberg's had
sci-fi.
some good movies, dude. He's had some good. Don't keep him in Boston. The
Yeah,
Fighter.
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
movie. Watch that
He
recently.
can be a
That's
Boston
fun.
guy pretty good.
Ted
Can he be
1 and 2.
Those were the
That's
worst
bordering
movies
on
ever,
sci-fi.
dude. That those movies were so bad.
That's a high guy
Megan Fox.
idea. I'm surprised
Oh
you're rejecting
my God.
that idea.
Can you remember that? I think Megan Fox came out at the age where we were like pretending to be more into girls than we actually were. Do you remember that?
I remember being
When you,
like
like, had
basically
to have-
instructed that I liked Megan Fox.
Yeah,
You do.
exactly. Like,
have
like
to.
I
I do
remember
now,
all the
but
homies were
not
like
that
Megan
much
Fox.
back
Oh
in
my
the day.
God! And you're like, you were pretty much just deemed gay if you didn't think Megan Fox was the hottest chick
couldn't
ever.
You
possibly
kind of
have
are.
given her a sexier name though,
it's
dude.
true.
Megan Fox.
Yeah.
That sounds like Sam Hyde doing one of
badass.
his.
Do you
one of
think the
his
kids?
names.
Do you think kids
Princess
these days
Diva,
are
whatever the fuck?
Foxy print. Yeah.
Perfect
yeah.
Diva.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan Fox.
Do you
sounds
think
like one
kids
of
these
those.
days
Beautiful
are
diva. Hide.
We don't endorse him. It was just relevant, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Building constructing worker.
Building construction worker.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's a good name.
I should move to Boston and be a construction worker out there.
Dude, you'd freeze your little Cali tits off.
Dude, they wear jackets.
really
Everybody talks
wanna
about how fucking cold it is. Like people don't
Dude,
wear
it-
fucking jackets.
It gets cold through
Doing
the
what
jacket,
you do
bro.
sounds so much harder in a jacket too.
You know what they do? They just work slower.
Wouldn't that make you even colder?
You know what? I'm not fucking worried about all the fucking
All the details.
variables.
You're like Chase with that painting.
Yeah.
You just have an idea. We'll see what happens.
It's
I can't
gonna-
wait to see that.
I know.
dude.
I was thinking about moving to New York and getting into the trades there. I was like, this could be cool. They have
Dude, you
the
think they're taking
unions-
a lot of your paycheck now, buddy?
No. The unions there. I think New York's like better than California.
Probably.
Just because New York City's super conservative, or sorry, liberal, doesn't mean that New York State is.
Yeah, you should go upstate. Upstate's cool.
Yeah, but it's the same state income tax no matter what.
Yeah, but it's like nice.
Just everything's
up there.
expensive.
It's nice up there.
Yeah, maybe.
What would our fresh and fit names be? You know how
What are
those
their
stupid
names?
podcast
Abba and Preach and what else?
Abba and Pre. There's fresh and fit. There's like just these like podcast names that are like
Is-
Fighter and the Kid.
Oh, we
They're just
rename
two
our
names.
podcast or our names.
What would
on
ours
the
be?
podcast.
What would ours be?
I'm trying to understand the question.
You know how there's like
Yeah,
fresh
yeah,
and
but
fit.
the name of the podcast or my name?
Would you be like fresh or fit, or what would your fake podcast
You know
name
what he's
be?
saying? Okay, so our podcast name would be Mavericks Unleashed.
What?
I don't fucking know, dude. The question's
That was-
stupid.
sounded
No,
right to
okay.
me.
So you know how someone on the podcast is fresh and,
Uh-huh.
and the other guy is fit. Those are like their nicknames, and
Yeah.
that's their podcast name. Fresh
Okay,
and fit.
okay. So,
we need
what
like
would
a one
ours
we need like
be?
three.
nickname.
We need
One
like,
word descriptors of each of our names.
like
Or
rough.
of-
Am I rough?
Rough.
Jesus.
Dude, come on. You're our worker.
Yeah, but I'm like
Oh.
the
All right,
most
you give
princess
yourself-
worker ever.
Give yourself your name then. It's just about compared to me and Johnny.
That's true. I'm rough,
All right. Johnny, what will you be?
soft,
Rough. Ooh, soft. Jesus.
rough, soft, and softer.
All right, I think we got it.
I think
Rough,
that's
soft, and
good.
softer.
That's so sexual.
I know. It sounds like the development of like laser pubic, rough, soft, and softer, something like that. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I think we should end this just so Andrew can start editing that fucking TikTok thing. It's gonna take him about a month.
Dude,
to
that
finish.
was pretty
Reels.
rough. We should plan that better, or just scrap it. We'll see what happens.
No, we can't
YOLO.
scrap it.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
I don't know how long it's even been.
It's been long enough. It's been long enough.
Do you
It's
know,
been an
Andrew?
hour for sure. 80 minutes? Okay.
All right. Fuck
Wow.
it. That's
All
good
right.
enough
Thank
for
you
me.
guys for watching.
Thank you guys.
We'll be back really soon.
Peace.
Slap
Wait,
the
play
P.
the music.
Slap the
Slap
P.
the P.
Where's the P?
We need to go to